Hello, welcome. We're going to do 2 exercises that will help you as a pole dancer for your upper body because not only do you need strength, but you also need mobility through your shoulders and you want to be able to separate your pec muscles from your shoulder muscles, which are the lats, and the serratus anterior is a really good muscle. That's helpful, but if it's stuck, it's very easy to train improperly. So if these muscles aren't working or mobile, then we use and build the wrong muscles, which happened to me, and you will find and you'll get injured. So we're going to stop that right now, and we're going to help you get the right mobility to start. So this one exercise I love a lot. Your elbows are in tight to your sides and you move in and out. So the goal of this one is to help release this tight pec and get more mobility through your shoulder joint or your rotator cuff. Yes? And I like to switch which hand is on top. Nice and slow. The slower the better. You can do this anytime if you're at work. If you are on computers a lot of times our shoulders will start to do this. So we can reset, open up palms to the sky, and then make sure you're engaging through the front of the ribs and back and forth. Easy enough. That's exercise 1. Opens up mobility, gives you more ability to do pole moves and get your arm above your head. Then the second one I want to share with you is moving through this push. So if my shoulder blades come up towards my ears and down. So we're going to do it standing and then we'll try it on the floor with a little bit of weight. Usually it gets a little more tricky as soon as you put weight on behind it. So reach your arms up to the sky. I'm going to go down so that I'm in the shot. So I'll be down, but you can be standing. So my arms are above my head. Here's a key point that we have to talk about. If your arms come up and you're a little stiff, and to get them over your head, your ribs flare out, then stick with being less straight. Does that make sense? So we don't want to sacrifice form for function. So if my arms go up, and when I get to about here-ish, my ribs want to cheat and open up, then take it back a notch, the front of the ribs. So where they separate right here, imagine the muscles right between them, kind of squeezing the ribs together where they flare out. So keep them together and engage through the core as you lift your arms up. And then I'll reach to the sky and lower back down. Reach to the sky, lower back down. No matter where you're at, whether it's at an angle or straight up and down. So if you see from the back, you can see the shoulder blades lift and come back down. So it's almost like you're shrugging your shoulders, but your arms are above your head. So we'll do that same thing, but adding a little bit of weight. So we'll start with our hands on the floor. Make sure your wrists are happy about that. So I like to roll them out, even if you're just doing a couple reps. Always have your body be prepped before you do move. So we can start here, tucking the ears between the biceps. And remember, the eye of your elbow or the elbow pit is going to face up towards the sky as much as possible. You're going to grip the mat with all of your fingers, and your thumb. So head goes between, pull the ribs in, and then I'll do the same thing. So I'm going to drop my ears closer to my wrist, and then I push and then drop, ears closer to the wrist, and then push. So remember that scapula or the shoulder blade is kind of sliding down and back. I'm engaged in the front. And you're breathing. Good. So if that feels all right, you can try it in downward facing dog if you know yoga. Downward facing dog. So I slide down, push, slide, and push. Remember, the abs are going to be turned on, and the front of the ribs are going to be pulling in. Good. So check yourself in the mirror. Maybe even record yourself so you can see what's happening. If this is a little funky for your brain, then remember you can always do it while you're sitting. Yes, so that's the muscle when we grab the pole, we're pulling down, and or if we're doing handstands, we'll push, pull, push, pull. Good. Remember that you're externally rotated, so you have more room for activities. So you can do a little test run. If you're internally rotated and you try to reach your arms up, you can't get as far, yeah? So then if you're externally rotated, then you can really lift and get a lot more space. try those 2 exercises. Let me know if you love them, hate them. Put your comment below and save this video. And make sure you join if you want more of this kind of stuff. There's 30-minute workouts all week long. This week we're running Hell Week, so today is Buffy the Arm Slayer. So we have a lot more exercises to get the muscles burning up there for the upper body. And that's today. If you're watching this live, it's today in about half an hour. And then you'll find all of the information on thepolepfitmethod.com. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I think it's abs and twerk. Yes, so it's booty busters, and then Friday is silence of the limbs, where we'll do a full body flex, stretch, and move every body part. So I hope to see you there. I hope you love these videos. Let me know if you have questions or if you have other things that you also want to learn. I'll put those up as well. All right, I'll see you later. See you in class. See you in the group. Bye.